Kicking off match 60 of 68. All three Blue Alliance robots attempting to score in the Reef, with MI Robotics grabbing themselves a piece of algae. Three pieces of level 4 coral over on the Red Alliance side. That's going to make our live score 30-16. Now we look towards the net to see if MI Robotics is able to launch that piece of algae into said net. Looks like they'll hold on to that one for now. Nope, up they go. That one, unfortunately, not quite hitting the nylon, but they'll go ahead and try to capture some other pieces of algae. I'm told the robot's named Turbo after a type of snail that consumes algae. So perfectly fitting name for a robot snapping up pieces of algae from our field and from our reefs and putting them in scoring position. And Robotics snaps up a piece of algae just as Sasquatch, the myth, the legend, at the backside of the field, they grab themselves a piece of coral. And that is a successful delivery there in level 4. Now Skunkworks joining MI on the algae train as well. They grab themselves a piece of algae from the back of the coral reef, freeing up some additional spots for coral to be scored on the reef. Looks like MI Robotics decides to pivot towards defense as they try to cause some chaos. Pretty fast snail over there on the far left side, getting in the way of your current #1 ranked team, Royal Robotics. They're trying to prevent them from gaining access to their coral, to their reef. Royal Robotics does manage to score a piece of coral in their reef underneath all of that defense. As they continue to snap up pieces of coral, Sushi Squad also rolling on in on the front side. They're trying to line up a piece of coral there on the reef. That Red Alliance has 3 of the 4 levels required for the coral ranking point, as we see MI Robotics there on the left side of your screen getting beached on a piece of algae deep in red territory. And now with 4 of 4 levels of coral filled in their reef to satisfaction, that does earn them at least 1 ranking point. We shall have to see if they add some more to their balance as they make their way towards the barge. Rain Robotics, 1 last piece of coral, they make their way towards Park. And they are the only robot of the Red Alliance to do that.
Was there something in my walk, how I talk, giving off the wrong energy? Or was there something in my stride, too much pride, telling you to back down? Slowly, slowly you became my enemy. But you can't seem to get enough of me. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time, I guess I better give it my all. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time.
We know from the scoreboard that Red Alliance has earned themselves at least 1 ranking point. But how many will they earn is the question, as the win and 3 ranking points go to the Red Alliance. 123-102, your final score. Some excellent work once again for both of those alliances, but the Red Alliance does ultimately walk away with 5 ranking points in total. 3 for the win,